how about those 49ers versus the Rams? Now 8-0 in the regular season. We have swept the Rams 3 times in the regular season. Now, of course, every commentator has to say we'd give up all of those to win the one. And sure, maybe, but it's still nice to win 8 in a row. And this was 31-14. The Niners looked terrible in the first half. Both lines, the O-line and the D-line, were getting absolutely torched. The Rams were just able to throw simple screen passes and just methodically move down the field. The defense could not stop it to save their life. Credit to D'Amico Ryans for making the adjustments, figuring out how to get pressure to Stafford. They stopped that first third down conversion finally in the second half, and then the entire game changed. Jimmy Garoppolo was outstanding. We've already talked about Christian McCaffrey, but Jimmy Garoppolo, 21-25, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 81.2 QBR. So shout out to all the Jimmy Garoppolo haters. Christian McCaffrey, Swiss Army knife. You know, first half was ugly, but the second half, they didn't give up, and they looked incredible.
And how dangerous is it having now 2 Swiss Army knives in your pocket as a 49ers offense? I mean, Debo's not playing. Enter Christian McCaffrey, triple crown, rush TD, pass TD, receiving touchdowns. Ridiculous. So it's scary. Of course, defensively, you guys are still getting healthy. And, sometimes the Rams really can just start to expose teams with that screen game, move down the field. You got to make that adjustment.
Yeah.
But I love D'Amico Ryans.
Well, that's the thing, is we got torched with the screens the last week against the Chiefs. And at first I was like, has D'Amico Ryans not come up with any kind of game plan for this? And then of course he did. So, I take those backs. And the Niners just got into their groove. And it was basically a home game. The crowd was there with them. And so it was a frustrating game in the first half. It was an exciting game in the second half. And I do believe if the Niners can play like they did in the second half and we have health on our side, this definitely is a scary team. But, like everything, they just have to play their game, which has been a little bit inconsistent over the last few weeks. To your point with Deebo Samuel, I was listening to Erin Andrews yesterday, and she had said that she saw Deebo go up to Jed York, the owner of the Niners, being like, oh my God, thank you for this trade. Thank you. This is so great. And as much as I think he likes it, I do think this kind of puts everyone on notice. Deebo knows now he's got to step up and still be flashy and do these things. He's going to lose some of his targets. George Kittle, it's the same thing. So I think it kind of the competitiveness in the room is now elevated with McCaffrey there. They're happy to have him, but people still want to shine. So it'll be really fun and interesting to see, how these guys step up.
That's a great point that I didn't even consider. Like, there's a lot of egos in a football locker room, especially amongst a team with so many superstars. You add one of the biggest superstars in the NFL. You're no longer as hot as you maybe thought you were watching this guy, go for every possible way to score a touchdown. So time to turn up, Deebo. Let's go. I want to see him back out on the field with McCaffrey and what that Niners offense can do altogether.
Yep. And we're lucky that we got a bye week coming up. So everyone's going to get healthy, and we'll see what we do in the next week.